we have been discussing who Jesus is and what he has done over these last several weeks. Now, today I want to just take a few moments and let you know something that Jesus isn't. Let's just address one area that we often hear about when people talk about Jesus and the things that he is and the things that he isn't. I hear this one all the time. People will say, well, Jesus is a good moral teacher and a great moral guide. And yes, that's absolutely true, but it's not the whole truth. You see, Jesus' teachings, yes, they are challenging, they are eye-opening. We can learn tremendous amount of valuable truths following Jesus' teachings. And as far as a moral guide goes, yes, there's value in Jesus' teaching guiding us morally. Now here's the problem that we run into though. That can't be the whole of the truth. You see, Jesus can't be just a good teacher because good teachers don't tell you that they're the Son of God, which is what Jesus tells the high priest that questions him if he's the Son of God. And Jesus' simple response in Matthew 26:64, all he says is, yes, it is as you say. Now, if you want to push back and say, well, wait a minute, that doesn't discredit all the good that Jesus did and taught. Well, I'm going to say, yes, it does. Because if you insist that he isn't the Son of God, all the while wanting to believe he's a good moral teacher, then you have a very serious problem on your hands. And that problem is this. Since Jesus himself said he is the Son of God, that means to believe he's just a good moral teacher, you're saying that he's lying about that. And then we're back to the beginning. Good moral teachers, they don't lie. So another way to try to explain that then, if you're wrestling with this whole other issue, is that you come to this conclusion. If Jesus says he's the Son of God and he's a good moral teacher, but you don't know what to do with that Son of God part, well then maybe it's just he's insane. Because rational people do not tell others they're the Son of God. So if you say he's not the Son of God, but then you don't believe that he's a liar, then the next explanation is, if he says he's the Son of God, he's insane. And my guess is you don't like that option much either. Because insane, good, and moral teachers, that just doesn't add up. You see, there really are not too many options here when facing the reality of who Jesus is when you take him at his own words. According to C.S. Lewis, he tells us this, that Jesus is either a liar, a lunatic, or Lord. And I'll suggest to you Jesus is Lord, that he really is the God-man. The 200% person, 100% God, 100% man. No one else before like him, no one else like him now, no one else will ever be like him. Truly the Son of God. Now, next week, next Thursday, I'll share convincing proof that Jesus really is the Son of God from a very interesting perspective, from a very interesting testimony, and I trust that you'll tune in for that. But for this week, just take Jesus at his word, trust in the gospel message of forgiveness and new life, and truly believing that Jesus is who he says he is, the Son of God.